Ladies and gentlemen,
introducing first.
This is one of the big ones.
What a way of none of your own business.
Oh.
For a place much more better than this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pro Wrestling Malta champion. Give it up for Adam.
Well, apparently his weight is not my business, but what is everybody's business is what the hell is Owen Blanco doing here? Well, apparently I'm being told right now that these two somehow formed a quick and fashion alliance, apparently, backstage while this is all going down, because for what I've been told, they cannot stand the sight of a former big shot coming here and taking the spotlight and, God forbid, being crowned as PWM champion. Well, though I understand their point of view from a cynical's perspective, at the same time, you know, that's not the way to do it. If you're not man enough to face someone head-on, especially if you're the champion, you don't deserve that title to begin with, my friend. Owen Blanco definitely feels like he's been screwed over in the opening bout. Remember the fatal 4-way match for the Baron World Cup? It felt like Jack Wood stole that win, and you know.
Now let's bring in the challenger, ladies and gentlemen. He is highly anticipated tonight.
That's true.
He's ready for your meet and greet after this match.
Oh yeah, Kaching.
He is from Westbrook, Maine, England. Let's bring in Scotty.
Turn it up! There he is! It's Scotty! Scotty to Hotty has entered Pro Wrestling Malta. Scotty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, apparently... Okay! Alright, I see what's going on here. He wants the reaction he definitely deserves. Come on, everybody. Show Scotty how watch the Maltese roar! Scotty to Hotty has entered the realm of Pro Wrestling Malta. That's a sentence I thought I would never hear pronounced in the history here of Pro Wrestling Malta. Ever, to be honest, you know. The fact that we got people like Tajiri now Scotty to Hotty to enter this dimension, this weird world known as Pro Wrestling Malta. Yeah, that just shows how far the brand has come. And I'm proud of that fact. And you know what? Scotty to Hotty leaves this ring tonight, leaves this palace as the Pro Wrestling Malta Heavyweight Champion. That's time to celebrate, but apparently Adam Envy and Owen Blanco believe that's something to be, you know, embarrassed about. Something to curse and something to completely avoid. You want to be the champion? Absolutely, you gotta defend that championship. However, to say that Scotty would spit in the face of Pro Wrestling and Malta as a whole? No way, man. You're telling me a legend like Scotty or that Paris having Pro Wrestling Malta around his waist? Nah, that wouldn't be embarrassing. I would actually be proud of that fact. Trust me, that would get the brand even more trending. So yeah, if it's more trendy for you, the more money you make, the more money you make, the more happier you make. Well, apparently I was already rich, so no, not for it. He just wants to go for whatever it means. So yeah, okay, I can understand that point of view. But me on the other hand, nah, man, I want that green. And Scotty to Hotty apparently wants the adoration. He wants the fans. And he's gonna go right for it. Oh. Look at that, Scotty just celebrating his career. Celebrating the aura with the people. I remember back in 2005 when wrestling was peak here in Malta. Where did Tanya Uno to air Friday Night SmackDown 2 weeks after it was already aired back in America. And sometimes it wouldn't even air on Friday. Most of the time it would air on Saturdays or Sundays or Thursdays or Fridays. It was so confusing to keep up, but we did it regardless because wrestling, where we were introduced to it back in 2005 in Malta, oh, it was outrageous. And one of the guys that was in that outrageous program was Scotty to Hotty. Man, I'm not trying to sound like a big major fan here, not trying to sound like a tourist, but I still have those Italian wrestling cards in my locker here. Oh, the good old days, man. And Scotty, oh, he's bringing those nostalgia feelings back into me, and I'm feeling like an 11-year-old kid with a freaking McDonald's, with a burger on one hand, and the remote on the other hand, and just cheering on the likes of Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero. Hell, even the Boogeyman, yes. My pop, especially, he loved the Boogeyman, and he loved the hell out of every single larger-life personality back in those days. And you know what? Not trying to sound like a cynic here, especially since I am a commentator here in a professional wrestling environment, but boy, do I miss those larger-than-life personas. I miss that superstar feel. Hopefully one day, these young lions here in Pro Wrestling Malta will be able to reach that stardom, will be able to reach that stratosphere that Scotty represents. But hell, you know what? If Adam Envy somehow, someway finds a way to defeat Scotty to Hotty, hell, he might even reach that pinnacle quicker than we thought. Well, I mean, that is if we ever get to the match. You know what? I really don't care. If we spend the entire night just having Scotty to Hotty and just absolutely embrace everybody, you know what? I'm all for it. Break me down. Well, those people sitting up their money's worth. If they can't get for Scotty to Hotty. Absolutely makes me feel like I'm going back into a time machine and just turning on the TV once again. That we have even no internet connection either. We can only watch this magic only once a week. And the build-up was always worth it. Watching all these audience like a puppeteer with strings right here, and they're volunteering to play along. No joke, this might actually be the actually no, not mine. This is the longest entrance in the history of Pro Wrestling Malta, and might as well be the longest entrance, longer than the Undertaker's WrestleMania entrance too. If anybody deserves that type, if anybody deserves that recognition, it's definitely Scotty to Hotty here. Absolutely a privilege to have him here on Pro Wrestling Malta. It would be an even bigger privilege if he comes out of here as the Pro Wrestling Malta Heavyweight Champion. Wow, what a way to represent the red, white, and the cross. I don't even need to tell you who the crowd is behind in this environment.
And now we're going for the Pro Wrestling Malta Championship belt, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, absolutely, man. Scotty showing back the respect that he was poured from the Pro Wrestling Malta fan base over here. The official making sure that Scotty, well, Scotty's not known for concealing weapons. Let's put it that way. The only thing he conceals is absolute class and charisma. Don't forget the class part. Charisma, absolutely, and absolute joy and absolute party feel. Scotty delivers that and much more. Envy, on the other hand, though, you gotta check every part of that snake. He might be concealing a weapon, he might be concealing a gun, he might be concealing poison, he might be concealing... I don't even want to know. Oh no. No. Get the camera out of the way. The official has done his job. He's checked for any sort of quote-unquote dirty deeds. But obviously, the biggest dirty deed right there is outside. His name is Owen Blanco. And the noble one is like a lion outside a cage, just making sure, whatever, I don't know what he's making sure about, but what I can guarantee you is, he's absolutely here to aid Adam Envy. I don't know if you heard the bell, ladies and gentlemen, but when it rang, it signified that Scotty to Hotty has made his first ever match here in Malta. And that's something to be absolutely proud of here, especially if you are Johnny Valletta, if you are the man behind Pro Wrestling Malta. The fans here are eating it up, and they are absolutely loving every second of it, and I have a feeling Scotty is too. It's all about the mind games and it's all about the fun games when it comes to Scotty to Hotty. Well, he's gonna get the people what they want, I believe. I mean, it's not like he's hiding anything, ladies and gentlemen. All he's hiding is those guns he calls the arms. And there it is. Finally, Scotty is set for battle. Oh, nope, I'm mistaken. There's something else left. There you go. It's right up there. There you go. Michael Jackson pose and all. Bro, he's smoking the hell out of this. What the hell? Yeah, there we go. Scotty to Hotty in the flesh here in Pro Wrestling Malta. No, all the flesh. Not all that flesh. No. We don't want that side of the flesh. Keep that concealed. And now I believe the fun and games will be postponed until a celebration is in order. Until Scotty to Hotty claims the Pro Wrestling Malta Heavyweight Championship. And, well, apparently I was wrong. Apparently Scotty wants to... He wants that one last fire, that one last roar from the fans, especially from this side, apparently. And these guys are deaf. Oh no, he wants actually the handshake. Absolutely. It was a former boxer right there. He recognized Scotty to Hotty. Scotty to Hotty recognized him. And now, finally, Scotty, I believe, is ready. And so is Adam Envy. Adam Envy is tired of this waiting, and now he's gonna go striking the former WWE superstar and the current legend for life, Scotty to Hotty. And his current opponent. The #1 contender for the PW Heavyweight Championship, Scotty to Hotty, right now is being introduced to the viciousness of Adam Envy. The same viciousness that granted him the PWM title. Stomp after stomp, assault after assault. He already has taken down Scotty to Hotty momentarily. I gotta give it to Adam Envy. You know, he actually played the veteran part on somebody like Scotty. He did not waste time. Scotty was the one who did that mistake, which is a rare sight here in Pro Wrestling Malta. Usually it's the rookies that make the mistakes here. Well, you know, he shouldn't be wasting time, especially somebody like Scotty over here. Scotty trying to get back on his feet. Adam Envy, no. Oh, I told you he made a mistake. He gave Scotty way too much time to think and breathe. And right now he's paying the price. Now he's making him dazed and confused. Slap after slap, shot after shot. Scotty, shoulder tackles. And the Menvy and the PW Heavyweight Champion is down. Rebound from the rope. Leapfrog. Oh, athleticism from the part. Oh, Menvy, and the Menvy gets kept tossed. And now what? Into oblivion. Scotty's calling it. Whoa, no! Scotty tosses him! Like the bird that he just flipped. Scotty just flipped Adam Menvy from the ropes onto the outside. And now Scotty making sure that Adam Menvy does not get any breather in. Yeah, that's absolutely the mark of a veteran right there. Well, that's just the mark of a saucy man. Nah, that's speaking of a veteran right now, making sure that the other uncaged lion does not bare his fangs, especially this quick, this soon, in a Pro Wrestling Malta Heavyweight Championship bout. I don't understand how Juan Blanco's even allowed to be here. And back in the ring goes Adam. And see what I mean now? Yeah. Come on now. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, seriously. Oh, wait, you gotta watch out for Adam Menvy. Adam Menvy! Juan Blanco's not out yet. Juan Blanco's still there. He's not sent back to the locker room. What the hell is going on here? He's just saying, oh, no, wait, don't do that. Don't do that, you bad boy. Oh, speaking of bad, that was a bad slap right there. And now he's beating the bird. Is that a Menvy? And that Menvy reverses somehow, even after his face being whiplashed like that from the slap of Scotty. Scotty being tossed back in the ring this time. And now, Envy right now with vicious strike after strike, shot after shot. Like a shark that smells blood in the water. Elbow drop being delivered onto the ribcage of Scotty. And Scotty right now in a predicament that, even though he's used to, is something that he will never ever welcome. Look at the leg and okay, I was about to say that would have been absolutely a very awkward way to go. But I believe Scotty to Hotty has the capability here to leave with a Pro Wrestling Malta title. He has the capability here, well, he does have the capability, as long as the official has the capability of doing his job. And I rake that he should have been disqualified right there with Owen Blanco. Owen Blanco still outside, mind you. He's still not in the locker room yet. I see him out there in the crowd. And Scotty, he's the one that sees blood right now as he goes for the chop. Scotty with an Irish whip and the spine right there, just bent over into the turnbuckle post. Does not result in the fall. At least not yet. Adam Menvy, no, he's getting a bit annoyed by the fact that this veteran is showing some form of resiliency. But again, he shouldn't be surprised. This man has been through countless wars throughout decades now. Absolutely, this is the resiliency he should be expecting from somebody of the caliber of Scotty to Hotty. And that's why he's the #1 contender for the Pro Wrestling Malta Heavyweight Championship. That's why he is an attraction, and that's why he could leave here as the champion too. Adam Menvy is wary of that, and that's why he's taking this very seriously. That's why he took the pace down. He took it down a notch, and now he's taking a methodical approach. Scotty, though, he's feeling that energy. Even though the pain is squinching into his body, that damage is being piled up on top with every inch squeezed in. Scotty to Hotty is trying to breathe in. He's trying to play mind games with his own mind. And it actually works in actual wrestling. Believe me, if you fool yourself into believing that you've got strength, that you've got hope, that you've got wind, it absolutely delivers the psychological effect. It absolutely delivers the endorphins that you need. And that second wind comes in. Scotty to Hotty, finally using that knowledge to go back into his feet. And now gauge the crowd at all. You know what? Just go for that. Instead of using all that philosophy mumbo jumbo, just do that. And you know what? If anybody deserves that, it's Adam Menvy. Absolutely. I don't condone that type of sportsmanship, but you know what? Adam Menvy has done way too many of those same tactics in order to have one delivered to his own. And now, speaking of shots being delivered, Scotty to Hotty. Reeling it in. Boom! Headshot. Disco style. And we all know what's coming up next. The atomic drop. Adam Envy, the champion, feeling the burn. It is not gonna go down. Close line duck underneath. Oh no! Ay, 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 another atomic drop. That might have been an atomic bomb right there. Because that is the second time that those pearly gates have been opened. Let's put it that way. And now Scotty. Oh, he's going for that 10 count. And no, I'm not talking about the official 10 count. We all know the 10 count. It has a little smooth jazz to it. Here's what he's trying to convey. And it starts with 1 beat, 2 beats, and so on and so forth. And then Envy is eating every single shot. And the last one always goes out with a big banger. Oh God, wait, Scotty, for the love of God. The last one is gonna be an explosion. And Adam Envy gets a full taste of it. And he's not done. Scotty! He's going for the worm! First he's going for the bulldog! Rebound from the rope! There he is! Wait! Roll up! No! No, 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 no! The ropes! The ropes! The ropes! And the official caught that! Oh, thank God! Thank God! Oh my God! That would have been an absolute disaster right there. But thank God the official at least did his job. Christ, okay. I was slowly becoming critical of this official. But I will say that right now, he actually has the eyesight of a human being. He actually saw that we would have had an absolute robbery in our hands if it wasn't for the official. Oh, wait, roll up! And this time, the ropes again! The ropes again! And a Menfi! And okay, thank you, official. You actually have some eyesight. And Menfi twice right now tried to steal this match, tried to steal this victory against Scotty to Hotty. And Scotty right now, he's ticked off. You can tell that the fun and games are done right now. That's twice he cost him that victory, almost at least. But I gotta tell you, man, listen, if Adam Envy has done it twice in a row, I can guarantee every single penny that I've saved over my entire life that he's gonna attempt another dirty trick once again. Clothesline, duck underneath, roll up, schoolboy, he's got the tights, he's got the dead tights, ref, oh my God, I called it. Third time's the dastardly charm for Adam Envy. Successfully, quote-unquote, defends the championship against Scotty to Hotty. Oh man, and Scotty, he's disgusted, he's upset. Obviously he's upset, man. This is the champion of Pro Wrestling Malta, that's what he's saying deep down. This is what he represents in the sport.
Winner of the match and still reigning champion of Pro Wrestling Malta, Adam Envy!
He's saying the Pro Wrestling Malta Heavyweight Champion is a rat, is a weasel, and I absolutely agree. Unfortunately, there's no point in arguing with the final call of the official. And I know! Adam Envy into a buckle! Assaulting the former WWE Tag Team Champion right now, this time! 2-on-1 assault! Oh, it's bad enough that you could have beat him 1-on-1 fair and square, Adam Envy. Now you gotta resort to your buddy over here. At least Reddick is not here, my God. It would be even more annoying to witness, and right now! No! No! Just tormenting the legend right now. A cowardly assault from Adam Envy and Owen Blanco. Owen calls himself the Noble One. And Adam Envy is the PW Heavyweight Champion, but how can you call yourselves that? Really? You want to antagonize Scotty like that? You want to tell him that? Fight him 1-on-1! This is an absolute disgrace. Somebody please stop us! Scotty! Scotty gets out of the way! And he sends Owen away with a clothesline over the top! And now, Adam Envy, the world champion, his face gets planted! Oh, with the traditional style! We know what's coming up next, we feel it! We know it! And we're about to see it! And if anybody deserves this, it's absolutely that snake envy! Oh, here we go! The wrestling legend, Scotty to Hotty, strikes in Pro Wrestling Malta.
Turn it up!
That was interesting.
Turn it up!
And even though he did not leave here with the world title around his waist, for damn sure he has left an impact here, and not just Pro Wrestling Malta, but the entire trajectory of the Heavyweight Championship as well. Whether Adam Envy wants to admit it or not, whether Adam Envy, whether Owen Blanco, whether anybody in the PWM locker room wants to admit it or not, on this day, Scotty to Hotty has permanently affected the entire dimension of Pro Wrestling Malta. I will say this though, before we go off. Thank you, Scotty, for somehow finding this tiny rock known as Malta somewhere in this map. And thank you for landing in this pebble. And thank you for turning it into a diamond, at least for this one night.